Hello all, this is the Steep Spot. Today I will be addressing an age-old question: which is better, a whistle kettle or an electric kettle? I'll be doing this test with some Earl Grey and then tasting if there is any difference. Alright, so for this experiment I do have my two kettles, the whistle kettle as well as a no-name electric kettle. I'll be boiling each and then making a cup of Earl Grey from each, then doing the taste test. Alright, so while your kettles are boiling, I'm just going to show you the test we're going to do. For this one, I'll be using two tea bags of Earl Grey in equal sized cups, and I will be brewing both of them or steeping both of them for the same amount of time. We'll just keep track. The one on the left is the whistle kettle. We'll leave it to steep the same amount. And then the right is the electric kettle. Do the same amount of water, same amount of steep time for 3 minutes. 3 minutes have passed, so we're just going to take this tea. This one is the whistle kettle on the left, and then on the right is the electric kettle. So let's just keep this out. Let's look at both. No difference in color. Let's taste and see if we can tell the difference. So to test this, we have let it steep both cups for exactly 3 minutes. We've used the exact same type of tea, which is an Earl Grey sachet or tea bag. And now on the left is the whistle kettle, and on the right is the electric kettle. So I'm going to be tasting both, see if I can experience a difference, and then once and for all, answer the question for myself about which one should you use when you make tea. So first, the whistle kettle. Okay. I can definitely get that bergamot, but I feel like that's inherent to Earl Grey teas. Let's try the electric. Fascinating. Fascinating. Let me just do one more of each and then I can do my conclusion. Okay. So this is interesting. Something I can definitely pick up is with the whistle kettle, a little bit more of that citrus from the Earl Grey is coming through, and then it is with the electric kettle. So this is quite interesting. I didn't expect there to be a difference, but I am noticing a difference. And then if I would have to say which one I would actually advocate going forward, well, the winner is clear. It is the whistle kettle. I think it's because it actually does, I don't know what it does to the aromas or the flavors, but it definitely adds a bit more. Let's just do it one more time to see if I'm correct. Slight difference, slight difference. Okay, so the ultimate verdict is if you have a whistle kettle, I would recommend using it. If not, the electric is just as fine. There's a subtle difference. Can't really pick it up. I just said my palate was clean, so I was able to pick up the mild differences. So yes, I would say if you're in a hurry, if you're in a rush, or you need a quick cup of tea, then go for the electric. If you want to immerse yourself more into the experience and actually get a different tasting, which is weird at this stage because I tasted both and there is a mild difference. I would say you should go with a whistle kettle, and then you should just enjoy it with loose leaf tea. I actually recommended most of my tea should be loose leaf. It was just for this experiment that we did tea bags. If you like this content, this is the Steep Spot. Subscribe and follow for more content.